Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 76, so let's play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Yeah, that's right, I went there just to remind you that at the end of the last episode we got 1001%, so now we can pretty much do whatever the fuck we want. And I got a nice little win streak too of, well, 5, but I think because, I'm nearing the apex of this Let's Play, why not just, do some fun runs? We don't have to push for anything, let's just go ham. Alright, so our seed is 8XNECG11. Alright, let's do this. Friends till the end, well, that's pretty nice to have. Guppy's Paw is also nice to have. Okay, so here's what we do. Do we ever consider, killing ourselves right now so that we can be resurrected as Bloody Lazarus? And then probably use our last red heart to get a lot of soul hearts by way of Guppy's Paw? I don't know. Well, let's just wait on that for later, because if we do it right now, then we're just wasting all these soul hearts. May not be a bad idea to just find a blood bank or a demon judgment and just use it that way. We'll think about that when we get there. Or maybe we can stick with Shoop to Whoop. I have no idea what we're gonna do. We could be doing just about anything. I think we should stick with Shoop to Whoop because, well, we hardly ever use it. Also, it's a very good offensive item. Which, sadly, I never saved for the boss, which is very unfortunate. I should have done at least one more room. There could have been some combat that I could have really used, but, well, I guess I just made my bed, so now I'm going to have to lie in it. Could make things pretty hard to maintain a deal with the devil if we, lose another soul heart right here. I guess we could use Guppy's Paw before we leave, just to insulate ourselves. Well, there goes our soul heart right there. We just totally tanked that one. Thank God this is only the first floor, so I don't have to worry too much. But man, our damage just sucks right now. Alright, so I am a little bit tipsy because I got back from a Sandbox Gaming mixer for a Valentine's Day. Yeah, that shows you how dated this video is. But to be fair, I waited over a week or so. I should probably take Synth Oil right now. Before I actually recorded the last episode, and then when I'm recording this episode. Let's be honest there, I actually took a long break from Isaac, which is a very fun game in its own right. Okay, there wasn't any combat over here. I don't feel so bad. And there wasn't any combat at all, so I guess I would not have been able to use Shoop to Whoop that much anyway. Alright, well, we might as well just kill ourselves right now. Just to get that good damage boost. There we go. We'll get all our stats boosted up, we'll be ready to go. Should I use Guppy's Paw one more time? Probably not. This puts me in a very dangerous position, but I got Shoop to Whoop. Oh yeah, Curse the Maze kicked in. Oh my god, Curse the Maze kicked in again. I think we'll be okay for the most part. My streak is a little bit in danger, but I'm not going to lose this streak. I feel confident in my abilities. Anyways, I was saying about the mixer, I did have a few drinks, and I was playing Smash against one missus, and we had a good time. Don't get any ideas, by the way. So I was playing as Ganondorf, and she jumped right into my Warlock Punch, which, is regular B. And I told her she walked right into it. Now, you might be thinking, oh, this is not very awkward. The problem is, she's in a wheelchair, so, yeah, do the math. She took it like a champ, I will say that much right now, which is pretty cool. Except for in Smash, well, I totally ranked her every single time, but she'll get better someday. Personally, she'd rather play Mario Kart, but we didn't have a Mario Kart setup that was free at the time. The other people were using it. There wasn't a Tinted Rock? No, there wasn't a Tinted Rock. Well, I need a key more than anything right now. The good thing about Shoop to Whoop, as I've noticed, is that it actually scales with your damage. So that's pretty neat in its own right. I should probably do the boss right now once I have Shoop to Whoop ready, which I do. And there is our key. That's beautiful. I was actually threading the needle right there. I thought he was going to get me at that spot. Ooh, this is interesting. That's pheromones. Okay, well, pheromones is not interesting. I might as well just shoot all the fire to get all this. Then we take 9 lives, we're back where we started. Sister Maggie is not worth taking. Maybe there's hardly any risk to it in its own right. Because we got Sister Maggie for free and only just cost us 1 life, we got the same amount of health anyway. So we should probably go back and look for an item room. I mean, there should be one, but how far is it from our current position? That's what I like to know. Hopefully not too far. Don't feel good about going to that curse room anymore. So, let's just forget about that altogether. Man, if I had a lot more keys, I would have considered going there. Mini-mush is okay. We're already a bit fast, because we grabbed like 2 items that boosted our speed. I say we can make this work. I had to back away from that. Just for a little bit of extra money. Maybe the next shop be worthwhile. I don't know if I want to go to this one, and that was some dumb damage, by the way. So, I gotta be a little bit more careful, otherwise I'm gonna lose another life here. Otherwise, you know, rip streak. It was going so well at the time. While I was making that push for 1001%, which thankfully is no longer a worry at this point. Okay, I guess we're gonna be going down to the next floor. Now, could the secret room been right here? There's actually probably 2 places it could be. Let's try this place first. Okay, it's not there. How about this one? Beautiful, okay. I feel good about getting 2 keys, that's for damn sure. Maybe I could check out the double key room. You know what? I will check out the double key room. It's a 5, okay. I was kind of hoping that would give me some money, so guess what? We're just going to be redoing this whole floor. I told you we were having some fun runs, so any way I can make this run absurd. Why did it just get dark? Did it just get dark and then light up again? I've never seen that before. How does that happen? Why did that happen? That makes no sense. I've never seen it do that. Like, it was just Cellar 2, then it went dark, and then it lit up again. I've never seen that. That's new. So we're gonna have this thing called, like, troll curses now, where they make you think you're cursed, but you're not? That is weird. I don't know how to feel about that. This could be a bit worrisome. I can't do anything about that blood bank, unfortunately, so I guess we're just gonna have to go. Okay, so what can we hope for now? Well, obviously another good item, like another stat boost that can, well, go towards our damage and probably towards our tiers, because we don't need speed anymore. Like, we're already a bit fast. Obviously anything that makes our damage a little bit better. I wouldn't turn that down at all. We can get ourselves another free deal with the devil. Actually, I don't think we will, because we did take red heart damage earlier. And there's probably no end in sight to that. Until we can start getting some soul hearts again. And to think I passed up Guppy's Paw, which would have been good in some contexts. Okay, I guess I will be taking a BFF right now. I'm not going to blow up the donation machine because we need to be a little bit nicer to it. Should I buy a red heart? You know what? I will buy it because, you know, I'm 1 hit from death. Let's be a little bit more cautious from here on out. This room is not shoot to whoop worthy, by the way. Hopefully we can get ourselves some more familiars. We got Book of Sin. Book of Sin is okay. I'd rather stick with Shoot to Whoop, though. Oh, there's our soul heart. Thank you. Much appreciated for ensuring that I don't die right away. I kind of needed that. I'll place a bomb right here. I can get all these. Wow! Total disappointment. Like, absolute disappointment. Like, just gave me spiders. Almost got hit there, but I did see that gold poop. That's what I was fixated towards. This would have been a good place to get petrified poop, by the way, because of all... well, pretty much all of this. That would have been nice to have. Just get a lot of things. Well, counterfeit penny is pretty good, too. Okay, gonna shoot all this poop. Not gonna get anything, I suppose. Life goes on. Oh, got another little extra cent from that. Ah, it's the Fallen! Okay, to approach this, we're gonna split them up, then you shoot the whoop. We got another deal with the devil. I'm very surprised by that. It's just too bad this one also sucks. Don't think I really want Headless Baby, and I definitely don't want Betrayal. So I guess we're just gonna go straight down. Alright. So far so good. It's still a little dicey, despite having 8 lives left. It's just that right now, we're not super powerful yet, but we will be. We have many tools to make that happen. So let's just do our damnedest for that. You know, it'd be very interesting to see at some point. I see the poop transformation. The problem is, it's so rare to get. You need butt bombs, flush, and the poop. I don't know if E. coli goes towards that. The fact that there are so few items you need to pick up in order for you to get the turdy transformation, or whatever it's called. In fact, I don't even know what it is. That's how rare it is. I think that was the best way to go about that. Wow, we got Bob's Curse that gave us 5 extra bombs, and now we got bombs for free for the rest of the floor. I feel really good about that. Oh, there's that glitch again. You know that glitch, like, when it's just about to pop back up, and then it does that permanently when you press the button? It happened again. That happened in one of my Keeper runs. I haven't forgotten about that at all. But at least we know how to counteract it. Well, there's our secret room. Got a range up, that's cool. Retrovision is not cool. Relax is coolish. I just made a number 4, I just noticed. How did I get stuck? That was weird. I'll remember that for next time. Haha. Just wanted to create some junctions to see if we can find our way into special rooms, which we don't. We found our way close to one, which is pretty cool, I guess. That was a fancy way to do things. Okay, Bogo Bombs, not really good enough. Oh man, I hate Retrovision, it hurts the eyes. Perks, oh, okay, thanks, I guess. Don't know how it really helps me now, considering this is not even up to the womb yet. At this rate, you might as well say goodbye to Boss Rush, because this is only the 3rd floor, even though this is technically floor 4. It's just because of the 5 room, that's why. For anyone that's already forgotten, which I'm pretty sure none of you have. Unless you all skipped ahead and just didn't bother to watch that part, and then, well, shame on you. Oh, well, there's our top secret room. Okay. That's cool. A little bit too much fire for my liking. Too much fire. 7.8 out of 10. I'm sorry, Omega Ruby. Oh, Head of the Keeper. Thanks. That'll give us even fewer money woes, even though we don't really have any at this point. I mean, we got a counterfeit penny, and, well, now we got Head of the Keeper to increase our odds of finding even more money. We need to find our item room first before we go to the boss. Okay, pushing the bomb that way did not work out the way I wanted it to. Guess I'll have to accept that. I'm saving Shoop to Whoop for the boss, obviously. That might be the best way to go about things. Yeah, you do that. You go in there and you die. That's a good little, turd leech or something. I don't know, that's not its actual name, but I prefer it to be a little crude towards these, assholes that are trying to kill me. They're not giving me any leniency, so why should I be lenient towards their feelings? Ah, bad trip. Oh, that sucks. Pretty fly does not suck.
Relax.
I'll get rid of all this poop, see if I can get more out of it. I don't. Okay, and another pill. Friends till the end. And in here we find Speedball. So we're getting even closer towards the sponge transformation. Only need like one more syringe. Everything is going really well. Okay, I still can't pick up that. Well, that's good. Ah, it's the frail. I'm not wasting my shoot to whoop on this phase. I'll wait before he loses all his skin. There you go. Okay, I kinda botched that one. That bomb did not get him, did it? I didn't think so. Luckily, I did not need one. So I guess we're going down. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Or shooting, whatever works best, because, you know, we're playing this game. There's a blood bank over here. Don't really have the means to keep myself alive if I use it once. Oh, I forgot I don't have infinite bombs anymore, huh? So, forget that idea of trying to see if I can find the secret rooms much easier, same as I did in the last floor. Should have known a little bit better. I'd be better off saving my bombs for this particular room. Is there still an enemy over here? Okay, not anymore. He just went away. Like a good little turd nugget. Boss trap room? Yeah, we'll do it. Man, if only there was a battery right there. Oh, that would have been sweet. Would have made this room an absolute breeze. Because we're going to be here a long time. Not a long time, so we'll have a good time. The sun don't shine every day. And it's certainly not shining here because, well, it's nighttime. Well, it's shining somewhere. Just not here. If it was shining here at like 10:58 Newfoundland time, that's pretty fucked up. People will just go crazy trying to go to bed, but it's still sunny out. Makes you think there's a disaster going on. There probably is. Okay, I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. There we go. That's better. Because I don't want to, like, exploit that glitch twice. It's not even a good glitch. It's an annoying one. Okay. You know what I've been thinking? I'm thinking episode 80 will be the last episode of this Let's Play. Or maybe we can make it until the streak is over. Why I'm thinking against that is because my other Isaac Let's Plays have ended with me losing. It would have been nice to end on a high note for a change, where I actually won. Book of Revelations, sure. It'll make me have to fight a horseman, but I can live with that. I'll stick with Shoop da Whoop. I feel like it served me well for the very few times that I've actually used it. The Hermit, I don't really want to use that yet. I'll take the Hangman so I can grab... Oh, it's death. Well, you win some, you lose some. I also find it very cool that if you die, you're called Lazarus 2. Like, technically, you're still the same Lazarus, rather than, you know, just like a second Lazarus. Is that what it is? I mean, you're technically resurrected, so technically you're still the original. You're just a zombie now. I was better off using the Hangman on this room, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh, well, if we gotta shoot the whoop ready, let's fight the boss right now. It was preordained who I was gonna be anyway. So just dismiss ideas of getting a stat up. Unless we find it in our deal with the devil, which I think we've earned one. We did earn one. Okay, which baby do I want? Well, I'd probably go with Rotten Baby. I feel like Rotten Baby hardly ever lets me down. Oh, we can't take Demon Baby because, well, we have no red hearts at all. Like, if we're just on soul hearts, we can't take a deal that would kill us, unless it was just soul hearts. Which I was surprised that it didn't even update. Like, it stayed on the red hearts. I thought it would just, like, change automatically, but it didn't that time. Okay, now we got Bloody Lust, so I gotta find some more health to make sure that it's even any good. I guess we will just leave. Okay, say goodbye to Boss Rush. Goodbye, we hardly knew ye. You were very important when I had to go there. I can't really risk using my keys right now. Thank you for dying. Okay, I got pretty much all the orbitals I need. So we should be set. I'll go this way, because the game doesn't want me to go the other way! Thank you, Curse of the Maze. You piece of shit. I swear, it's not a terrible curse, but it can be so annoying when you actually just want to go. Like, I don't want these runs to last forever, especially since we got no reason to keep them going. Oh, there's another pin over there. Well, that one was just flying for a long time. Did you see that? It was like the slow-mo to Free Willy. Except it wasn't a whale, it's a worm. That pretty much describes how... Yeah, you pretty much know where this is going. It's another one of those intercourse or penis jokes, isn't it, Bonga? If you thought that I was just gonna be making a joke, make a joke about penises, you know me all too well. Hey, okay. Let's just turn this worm into an absolute whale. Let's do this. Hopefully our next item room will be amazing. Or, you know, if we get a shop and find Hive Mind, that'd be great as well, because then it'll make Rotten Baby much stronger. Because where it stands, BFF does not power up Rotten Baby. You need Hive Mind for that. Also, I just realized we only got, like, one Guppy item. That was Guppy's Paw. No, wait, we got 2 Guppy items, because we had 9 lives as well. I'm just placing Relax right here, so I can blow up that skull. Just realized we still have the Death card. Well, I'm not wasting it on this room. Oh, it's Brownie. I'll gladly use Death right here. That did not bring him down to the dangle phase yet. Okay, now he's on the dangle phase. Good. One of the most annoying bosses ever, in my humble opinion. But at least we got him killed. Okay, Dark Matter is probably well worth it. I'm okay with dying. Would I just die again to take this? No. Missing page is not that great. Okay, I think we should just look for our shop and item room, because I realized I never went to either of them. Dark Matter is just nice for the slight damage up. They don't talk about it for some reason, because they only think about the Fear Shot, which isn't that great either. Yeah, I should definitely buy a Soul Heart. Yeah, we'll take Blank Card. Don't think I'm gonna stick with Blank Card, I'm only taking it just to get it out of the rotation. So I feel good about that. That, you know, I don't have to take Blank Card all the time. Unless we found a tarot card, or at least any kind of card that's amazing. And even then, 2 of Diamonds wouldn't be that amazing. Maybe the Hierophant, if it showed up, I would definitely take Blank Card. Other than that, whatever. whatever tarot cards I had, I've already used them. So in here... Ooh! Okay. I still think we should stick with Shoop da Whoop for the sole principle that at least we'll have a long-range attack. Have I already checked here for a secret room possibility? And I don't think I have. Was there? Come on, game. Are you really gonna do this? Are you really gonna make me do this? Well, I guess we're done with Shoop da Whoop right now, because, you know, we're just gonna redo this whole floor again! Technically, this is floor 7! Even though, according to the map standards, it's floor 5. Well, I said we were gonna commit to absurdity, and we pretty much did just that. You cannot say I'm not being absurd with this run. We might be rewarded or punished for our attempts to, like, prolong this entire run. Not by being super slow, but because we just keep having these items make it happen. We're strong. We're super strong. Let's not forget about that. So the run is not going to be that slow at all. We're going to be moving super fast. Oh, that guy doesn't even know what to do. Like, he's just stuck there. I feel bad in some sick and twisted way. But then I feel better when I realize that I don't really like him. I don't like the fact that we have no keys. That really needs to change quickly. If we stand any chance of seeing what's in our item room. Thank you, Ghost Baby, for helping out. I never really consider you a paragon of offense because, well, you're not. Oh, I kind of got stuck there between the rocks. And we got Super Bandage. Alright, so we can pretty much build on this current life. I think we should just go back and look for a key. If anything, it'll just help us out a great deal, if we can get it. Oh my god, there's another item room in the secret room. We got Mr. Mega! Okay, that's beautiful, I suppose. Okay, that spider landed on the other end. I did not like that at all. Oh, careful. Don't get away from... That's 2 times in a row! 3 times in a row! Fuck! You just don't want to die! I mean, what have you got to do? You don't even have eyeballs. I think that's just a sad life to hold on to. Okay, there's our key. We should definitely use it on our item room. Should we look for a shop? Sure, why not? Mom's bra! Well, that's our only active item. I guess we should look for a shop before we, leave. Oh, come on. Don't put the spikes there. That was just an annoying room. I don't care what anyone says. Oh yeah, I forgot we have Bloody Lust. So every time we do get hit, we're gonna be doing more damage. It was practically negligible at this point. Because, well, we're already super strong. I'm kind of broke even on that. Oh well. So, let's just check this way. There has to be at least one more key lying around. The Hermit. Well, that just saves us a little bit of walking distance. Nightlight, whatever, and Fanny Pack. Fanny Pack is pretty good. Pheromones is not. Soul Heart is. Hangman is definitely better than Pheromones. Oh yeah, I forgot we did not even go through this room. Feels like a repeat of what we already did. Well, the black heart's nice. Tell you what, I think we should just donate right now. Get that out of the way, fill up our donation machine as much as we can, because we don't be needing all of this money. We're already sitting pretty financially. Our donation machine is not, so we need to help it out. Is hanging on for as long as it can, I will admit. How much is this gonna take? Like, holy crap, it's just still going. I'll keep this up till around 20 cents. Okay, never mind, the game made that decision for me. That's fine. I say we keep the Hangman card for later, because we'll probably be needing it at some point. Just not here. Looks like I got a lot of stuff on the screen to deal with. Like, I got 2 knives now, thanks to the mom transformation and mom's knife, obviously. I got 3 familiars that are big. Well, 4 if you count the guppy head, which is 9 lives, which does grow, but it doesn't really do anything for your lives with BFF. I'm just saying, it's going to be a lot to keep track of, especially since I also realize I have orbiting familiars. Okay, time to go to the next floor and hopefully take out Mom, otherwise I'm just going to get 5 rooms for the rest of my life. I wonder what was the run that had the most 5 rooms and a Forget-Me-Now in the exact same run. I am very curious as to how many floors that would have had to be. I think I should use Mom's Bra right here. If anything, it's just because these enemies are annoying. Not hard. That pretty much describes like a some girl's ex too, huh? Oh, he's not hard. Well, it's not annoying, but hard. Oh, okay, I kind of botched my own pseudonym right there. Sorry. Hot bomb's not good enough. Multi-dimensional baby, not good enough. Even though it is tempting with Mom's knife. The quarter, no. Fuck it, we'll do it. Okay, so we just got a knife that just travels around. That's pretty cool. It's almost like a horror movie. It's like, instead of like a serial killer, why not just have a weapon levitate towards its victims? I don't know how good this run's gonna be, but I guess we're going to find out. It gets rid of the fire for me, which is nice, and Rotten Baby will still do its dirty work. As it should. Haha. Dun dun dun. It's like a Michael Bay film. Without explosions for once. What happens when the serial killer is in jail, but his weapon has a mind of its own? And of course, there'd just be like white girls walking in some random house, getting naked and have a shower. Because, you know, that's how all the horror movies go nowadays. It's just so repetitive. And there has to be, like, something related to sex. So apparently that's what sells horror movies these days. Okay, well, this stuff kind of sucks. Don't really care for Vengeful Razor. Yeah, it's kind of better than Mom's Bra, even though Mom's Bra has some use. Maybe I'm just better off with, Mom's Bra, because, well, if they try to escape, I can use Mom's Bra to keep them frozen in animation, and then they will eventually die. So this will be a nice tandem. If only I can just find the correct opponent to use it on. Probably just save it for bosses. Who knows? Or big rooms. Like, anything that would just get away from my knives very easily. Okay, for some reason I hit left and it wouldn't even go left. I did that wrong, game.
The Hierophant.
Hey, Mom. Okay, it was nice knowing ya. Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. Okay, still alive. Oh, I can just, like, keep luring you over. Okay, actually took some dumb damage there. You know what? We'll take the Polaroid, and we were due to fight Krampus. You know that by now. Okay, maybe Mom's knife with Ludovico technique, or Ludovico technique, doesn't feel as strong as it would have been if I just threw the knife myself. I'm gonna need to pick up some damage ups if I'm gonna make a good run out of this. Like, I have to keep track of where the knife is so I can actually kill the enemies, but I also gotta keep track of myself to make sure I don't get hit. So there's that. So we're gonna make this run a little bit harder on ourselves, but it's gonna be fun. Now, if only we can just find where to go. Because this is gonna be like traditional bonga bullshit of getting lost. Makes these enemies a hell of a lot easier because I don't want to be so close to trigger their dig attack, thinking they're Diglett from Pokemon. You're not Diglett! Diglett was awesome! He bailed me out against Lieutenant Surge in the Vermilion City Gym. You know, around the second time I played Pokemon. First time I played Pokemon, I didn't know what the frick to do. I just focused on Squirtle. Well, by that time he was a Wartortle. And just used him all the time. He was terrible in the electric gym, like I had to rely on keep reviving myself. And it was just a terrible strategy, all things considered. Because all I did was work on my starter, and hardly did anything else. Like when I beat the Elite Four and the Champion, I literally had some Pokemon that were only level 5. Are you really gonna give me another 9 lives? Fine, I'll take it. So now I have 16. This game knows how to be absolutely weird with its runs. Thank you, Rotten Baby, for being my support fire when I needed you the most. You've never let me down. I can count on that much right now. Hopefully there will be a big, juicy hive mind in the waiting for ya. Oh no, you ain't going anywhere, Polycephalus. Except to the early grave. Girl. Fuck it, I'll check the curse room. If I knew there was a demon judgment over there, I probably would not have bothered. At least all I lost out of it was health. I'm not gonna worry if I lose this life. Even though I probably should, because that's a lot of soul hearts down the drain. But who knows, I might be able to keep this run and win. Unless I keep finding dead ends all the time, which, again, I'm apt to do. You're not really worth my time. Yeah, I did that, even though it served no purpose for me. I guess it wasn't really necessary to use Mom's Bra right there, but eh. I think I can start getting away with some suboptimal plays, given that, again, I have nothing to accomplish. I have all the achievements. Now we just have to wait for Afterbirth Plus till that happens, and then I have to, like, work hard for even more achievements. Some of which are probably going to be super hard.
Range up.
Range up probably not going to do too much. Maybe a Tears Up will. I feel like the knife moves a little bit faster. Not gonna bother to do anything about that. Let's move on. Okay, there we go. Give me something good. It's death. There, I'll just camp you right here. You ain't gonna do much. Oh yeah, apparently you can counter the Mom's Bra. Forgot about that. There we go. We got our second level Cuba meat, so we got even more support fire. Things are looking pretty solid for a run that doesn't seem like it should be. It is. That goes to show how competent I really am. Sure? We'll still have enough keys for the chest. I'd say we go hard on this. Fate's Reward, baby! Oh yeah, I forgot I still had Head of the Keeper, even though it doesn't really work with this synergy. Yeah, I should really open the other items, or other chests. Oh, don't you get away from me now! Dun-it. Okay, well, the only good thing we got out of this was Fate's Reward and probably that soul heart there. Where'd my knife go? I thought it was right in Chubb's butt. That's one way to get a colonoscopy. A pretty nasty one, like right in the bum hole. Right in the turd cutter. Speaking of turd cutter, it reminds me of that time that I was at lunch break with my classmates, and for some reason I was like looking at one of my friends' TV dinners, well, frozen dinners rather. I don't know why I call them TV dinners, because it has nothing to do with television. And she had like a tray of corn, and it was all like, you know, it's all separated, like everything is separated, you know, the big dividers out there, because that's what dividers do, they separate. And she had a bunch of corn. So I was thinking why they had at Swanson's, I think it was Swanson's, it was in a red box, they had a golden opportunity to call the tray where they put the corn to cornhole. And they were looking at me like, oh, what is a cornhole? Unfortunately, I actually did explain what the cornhole was by going to Urban Dictionary, which may not have seemed like the best of ideas. All things considered, because again, most of my classmates, well, all but one of my classmates are female. So, explaining cornhole to them probably put me in an awkward situation, especially since I had to read what was on Urban Dictionary. And one of the sentences to describe cornhole, you know, in the term of the noun, rather than just the verb, was turd cutter.
Speed up.
That's what you call a woman's butthole. Well, that's what you call anyone's butthole. I don't think it's limited to women. Or, yeah, there's that. So anyways, that's cornhole. Here's some other life lessons, kids.
Rage up.
If you're thinking, like, you shouldn't be talking about inappropriate stuff on, Isaac videos where you're just trying to kill your mom, you're watching an Isaac video, it's already inappropriate, even if I was just talking about 2 + 2 is 4. Yeah, it's already down the shitter, or down the turd cutter. Let's put it that way right now. You're way too late in that regard. Oh, boy. Things I talk about. I guess that's my charm, and how I managed to stay relevant for almost 8 years on YouTube. Hasn't been 8, it's 7.5 right now, because my 8-year anniversary is in early September. Oh, I forgot there was still one enemy over there. If anything, Ludovico technique is bad when you gotta deal with big rooms. Unless you just get it right in the middle, then it has to, like, cover less ground that way. Hey. This is still looking a little slow. Maybe I should not have taken Ludovico technique. Should not have walked into that, that's for damn sure. Health is looking a little bit dicey. How did I not get hit there? I was literally cascaded by those shots. Okay, not gonna use Mom's Bra yet. I'm like a shark in the water going after those eyes. It's almost hypnotic. Okay, maybe it won't work. Yeah, it does work. Cool. I felt that was a good way to go about that strategy. Little brimstone. I think we go for it. It doesn't seem like a good idea, but what has stopped me from, like, doing stuff like that before? Besides, again, we got BBF, so little brimstone is gonna be great! Curse of Darkness does not mean anything to me. Maybe we just rely on little brimstone to do the damage, and then just let the knife do the rest? Oh, I forgot there's rocks over there. That may not seem like a bad idea, because I may not even need to attack myself. It's gonna be hard to keep track of, like, where the little brimstone is, even though it's bigger. So maybe it's, like, medium brimstone now? It can't be still called little if it's just a little bit bigger. maybe that's gonna be a little bit too tricky to make happen. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky to parse like everything that I'm trying to do when I'm trying to rely on two ways to attack. May not be the best laid out plan, I'll say that much. Maybe I should just rely on the knife. Little Brimstone will just be the support. I should use bombs more often, all things considered, when I'm taking on shove. Still a very good strategy. Have I really been to, like... Oh, the one place I did not look. It was right in the middle. Whoever thought where I need to go is right there. Why does it feel like the knife has a mind of its own? Like, if I just leave it perfectly still, sometimes it'll just trail off. Well, it's not doing it right now, but it's usually upon entering a room, or when all the enemies are dead. Why does it do that? It just feels creepy. Like it's gonna come back to, betray me. Like, well, I don't want you to do that. Like, we've had such good times. I made you happen, man. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. That's not the way we do things in the OC, which is where we're not. Oh, thank God I'm still gonna keep sustaining myself in some way. I really need to move myself closer to where the knife already is to make that attack a little bit more neutralized. Definitely not doing my job there. Should be doing that. Okay, nothing. I don't mind those rooms. Makes this place a little bit faster. Because apparently I don't know where to find Isaac in the cathedral nowadays. Because I keep just wandering to dead ends all the time. Okay, we finally found Isaac after what? It's been 3,000 years! Okay, there we go. I feel like it'll be a waste to use the Magician on this guy. Okay, moving on to the third phase, so... Oh, Monsbra doesn't even work. I was gonna try to get him before he teleported. That did not pan out the way I wanted it to. Like I would have wanted it to work at all. Thank you, Rotten Baby, for still being loyal. Even though I've hardly ever talked about you. Like, you're the guy that's there. Like, just there to be counted on. Well, this stuff isn't very good. Robo Baby, Mom's Contacts, Sticky Bombs. I really don't know what my reflection would do in this situation. I think it would only just affect Fate's Reward. Like, it doesn't do much in this context. That was a nice hit, by the way. So yeah, Blue Baby does not stand a chance. We'll probably just use the Magician card once we get there. Because we have no reason to keep it any longer. God, you were still in fear mode, thanks to the Fate's Reward. I don't think my knife inflicts fear status. Yeah, I probably don't. Well, this is not the room I wanted to go to. But here we are. Wait, how the hell is Lust still moving? Are you not affected by Mom's Bra? That's a little annoying when some bosses in the same room are affected by it, and others that aren't. Okay, hopefully this is the way to Blue Baby. That means we would have skipped a room. Only time will tell. Ah, of course, as soon as I say it, the instant I bring it up, nope, dead end, sorry. It's like the game is self-aware. The conspiracy is real, guys. Okay, 2 the gates to deal with. Okay, 1 the gate is dead. Okay. Managed to get me there, I will admit. That shot was still moving around. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think this is the Moms for All worthy. The split was still happening. That was hilarious. I say like the split is still happening like it's just another episode of The Bachelor. Which I've never watched an episode of The Bachelor for obvious reasons. And people obsess about it. Like saying like, oh, it's so romantic. No, it's not. You got a guy dating around, what, 27 women? At least I think there's that many women in The Bachelor, because, you know, they need an excuse to keep it going for so long. If it was 12, I mean, like, then people would stop talking about it until the next guy comes along. And I don't understand it, because they say, oh, you found true love, and they break up after 3 weeks. Like, just wasting everybody's time. Like, they have these reality shows where one person's life will be changed forever, and by forever, I mean less than a month. Because then the cameras don't give a shit anymore, and then you're just back where you started, or probably worse off. Because you had a golden opportunity, now gone. It's like if you win a reality show to get a job at a high-paying place, and then you get canned after a month. I mean, that's gonna look pretty bad on your resume. Just saying that much right now. It doesn't make things any better. Just make things worse. Well, that's probably my opinion. Maybe I'm completely full of shit, as usual. I really need to clean my turd cutter nowadays. Oh my god. Maybe I should stop saying turd cutter so much. That really needs to be, like, another item in Afterbirth Plus, that turd cutter. Like, anything that can instantly defeat poop enemies, or cut through poop, without you having to take so many shots at them. Like, maybe turd cutter would just neutralize a pile of poop instantly. Rather than just shoot it repeatedly, you only need to hit it once, and then it's just nothing. That would be pretty interesting, I will admit. What would you do with it? Would you make it like an offensive item? Like, no, you couldn't. You would have to do something, but it probably wouldn't be possible. Then it's just defeating the purpose. It'll be any kind of cutter. Yeah, I think the world was necessary. Wow, I'm still way off. Like, I'm going the right way, but the way is just so long. You know, like the magnum opus of a fastball, the way. You hear it like on a much big hits something. Or is it, no, it's shiny big hits, or big shiny hits. We heard that song a lot when I was in elementary school, because somebody on the bus decided to have the tape of Big Shiny Hits, whatever number it was. I know it wasn't 8 or anything, I can't really remember, it was popular in Canada. But I know that song was on there, and Lenny Kravitz's I Wanna Get Away, I think that's what it was called, was also on there. But the thing was, you could tell it wasn't an authentic tape, it was just like a done-up tape. Because every time it got to the near end of that song, it would just cut out around the chorus. It was like, I gotta get away, but all you hear is, I got, and then it just cuts to the next side of the tape. I thought it was pretty hilarious. 2 Steam sales. Oh, it's too bad there's like 0 shops. Okay. How are we gonna do this? I mean, we cannot get hit. Like, we cannot get hit at all. I can just leave it over there and just keep moving. Just pay attention only to myself. Magician doesn't do anything for us right now, but there we go, we won! That was a pretty good run, I will say. Alright, so I guess we'll stop the video right here, and in the next episode, another fun run. Goodbye, everyone.